everyone, welcome to another day of being on Gwandi's channel. So if you're new, welcome, because this is about to be an exciting experience for you and for me. So I've got a special guest today, guys. I've got a special guest, and as I was saying, I've got a special guest, and he goes by the name of Shashla Nipo. I'm joking, guys. It's Nipo, and he is my boyfriend. So he'll be doing my voiceover today. So it should be interesting because he knows little to nothing when it comes to makeup. He literally does not know anything about makeup. So this is interesting. This is gonna be interesting. I hope you guys enjoy the video. Let's jump straight into the video. So let's go.
Hey, what is up, guys? So first of all, what we got over here is some white stuff that we're going to be smudging all over our top eyelids, and then we just smooth it out with our finger like that. You know, you gotta do it all nice and clean, make it all look all smooth and stuff, you know what I'm saying. Next up, we got our black pencil. Yes, black, baby. Yeah, what we're going to be doing with this is basically drawing this black line over our eyelid, and that's going to be very important in the end. You're going to see why. So yeah, it's kind of like a duplicate eyebrow, but it's pretty cool. And then we grab this little brush so as to smooth out, or actually blend. Yeah, we're actually blending the line into our skin right now so that it kind of looks like it's part of our skin. And right now, as you can see, it's actually blending into the skin just like that. Yeah, so next up we got our black out of our color palette, and what we're going to be doing with that is we're going to be applying it with our small brush right over that line that we actually initially applied. And I'm guessing this is just to make it pop out a little more, and then we use this brush to blend out everything that we've just done. So yeah, now it's actually really blending into the skin. Wow. Okay, so yeah, we just keep on doing that until we are satisfied, and we do it on this side and that side, and then we do that little thing with our finger so we look like we know what we're doing. And the next feature we're going to be adding is this Cleopatra look, looking like we're some Egyptians. And yeah, so basically with this, we just let it extend out of our eyes just like that. And yeah, you basically just do as she's doing, as you can see. So what happens on the right's gotta happen on the left, right? Yeah. Next up, we take out our white pencil and we flip it around a few times, flip it around, put it upside down, and then flip it around, put it the right way. And then yeah, after flaunting it around just for a few seconds, then you can finally start using it, and then you just apply it right under that black line. So what this does is it accents the black line that was there, and this just basically adds a young highlight, you know, as you can see. So now it just contrasts between the black and the lighter shade just below the black line right there. Yeah, and then we just do that as neatly as possible because you don't want to mess up the end result. I mean, next up we pick out our white from our color palette, and with that is we're going to be dabbing it using our blending brush. Looks like a blending brush, and we just keep on dabbing, and when you think you're done dabbing, you dab some more because there's a whole lot of dabbing to do right here. Right, just like that. And yeah, smooth it out with our finger like that, and yeah, make sure it looks all good and nice. And then we're gonna hold our head, tilt a little back, and then we get back at it. Next up, we're gonna be using this brush so that we can apply this black right over the initial black line, and now this makes the line stand out a little more, and oh, it's actually giving it more of that depth. Now it's looking more three-dimensional, as though it's caving in, and that's basically the purpose that we're trying to achieve right here, and it's doing just that. You check. And then we use this medium brush, and then we just softly brush it up right there, make it look all smooth and stuff. And then of course what we do on the right must happen on the left, so we do the same right there, and then we add a little more, and then we just brush it out. Yeah. Alright, jiggy a little bit. For yourself before you get to it again. Pick out your eyeliner, and then we're just gonna be using that over our eyelashes, so as to I don't know what does it really do. But anyway, oops, I don't know if that was supposed to happen. But yeah, but act like it never happened, and then we just add some black underneath our bottom eyelids and rar just a little bit, and yeah, carry on as we were. And then look at yourself a little bit, look for something, pretend like you're looking for something, and then you look for it again until you find it. Do we find it? Oh yes, we got it. And then yeah, now we back at it with our black pencil, and we just gonna be accenting the black line which we just added with our small brush. And just when you thought we were done with white, we are not. So now we're gonna add a little bit more white, and we just flicks the white pencil like that. And this is the dangerous part. You gotta be a pro for this. Add some white right inside the eye like that. See, with this, you got to be extra careful that you don't poke your eye out, because I mean, you don't want that to happen from doing your makeup, because it wouldn't end nicely. But anyway, we just do that, and then next we're going to be adding our glow boosting. Don't know what it's for, but I am assuming that is to boost your glow. Yeah, and yeah, so we just add that, and then we just smudge it out like that, spread it all over your face, and then make it look all oof. Okay, it's actually doing the things, you know. They don't lie. Glow boosting, they call it. Alright, and then next up we got our full cover. We're about to find out what that does. And then we got that candid something. Flip it around a little bit, let them see the 440 at the back, because I'm assuming that number is pretty important. And yeah, we just applied that and a little bit of that, right? Yeah, you can see they're two different shades. And then we start applying them with this almost big brush, and we just keep on dabbing all over our face like that, and right on our chin and the nose and top of the mouth, and finally on the forehead, and then just go all around and start dabbing it with the sponge as well, because the sponge is important to get it looking all fresh and clean, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you just keep on doing that until it's all smoothed out and all blended well. And look at that. Oh, we're getting somewhere, aren't we? And yeah, so yeah, apply a little bit of that light brown. So we're just about to find out what that does. A little on your nose and on your chin again, and then we just dab it out with the sponge, which is very important, and we just do it like that. So I'm guessing this is to give it that highlight and to give that shine, you know, overall on the specific areas. So it's doing just that. Next up, we got our 4-in-1 highlighter palette, and for that we're going to be using our, oh, that is a huge brush. But yeah, we're going to be using this huge ass brush for that, and this is for our cheeks, and this basically makes your cheekbones kind of stand out, like to give your face that structure, you know. And yeah, we just dab it all around wherever necessary and pout a little bit. And then we got some pro powder. So what we're going to be doing with that powder is we're going to add a little on your nose. That's for the highlights, I'm assuming, since it's so white. And some lipstick, red, I'm assuming, or crimson, could be anything. And then we just apply some of that over there. Smack your lips, apply a little more, smack your lips again, apply a little more, smack your lips again, and yeah, look at yourself, look cute. And then we got our next color, which is a lighter shade, and we just add that on top of the crimson that we just added. And hey, look at that, oof, right? Next up, we are going to be using, pout a little bit first before we move on to the next step. And then yeah, look at yourself, look cute for the camera, that's right. Next up, we got our Dream Blush palette. And since I am so smitten by you, you're going to be picking the smitten color, of course. And then we use this big ass brush again. And we just going to be dabbing over our cheeks like that. And this is basically going to be almost towards the end, because you better work, or else if you don't, this wouldn't have been worth it. Spray it all over your face like that. Make it shine. Ooh, baby. Yeah, now you gotta look all sassy, like somebody taking pictures, of course. And you gotta stop looking at me like that, because I like it.
Anyway guys, that is the end of the video. Thank you so much for checking in. I am just gonna be as surprised as you guys when I hear this video. So so please don't forget to comment, subscribe, like, and join the family. It's a little family, but we're growing every day. So bye lovies.